Hello, Simply Stupid back here with another video. Um, Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to get better at Superpower Fighting Training Simulator. And without further ado, let's get straight into the video. First off, for a shop, I'd only recommend getting boosts and the multi-chest. Maybe Bounty Hunter if you're really competitive on getting reputation, but somebody could easily just join a private server or even just play a different game and you wouldn't be able to join them, obviously. So yeah, that's why I say that's kind of iffy right there. And some people will do that. That happened to a player, and they actually kind of tricked me into protecting them because I thought they were being killed. They're actually killing other people. I don't know how I didn't realize that. But anyways, I would recommend getting gems or tokens or going for anything in offers. I guess you could go for usually the items that are listed for 399 Robux and maybe 1999 Robux, but I'd highly not suggest going for them, if that makes sense, because you'll be able to easily get this within the first week of playing. It's just it offers a small boost when you're just first starting, so it's easier to get multipliers. I would recommend doing all your daily quests and weekly quests because that's going to be your main source of tokens that aren't from being passive tokens, and also your main source of gems. Well, not your main source of gems. The Poseidon quests that you can do at the SeaWorld, I think, down here will be your main source of passive tokens. It should be over here. Yeah, see, Poseidon's right here. I already finished all of his quests, and yes, you can finish all of his quests. It's not unlimited. So yeah, I only can get passive gems, which kind of sucks, but hey, I'm fine with it. I would also recommend you getting boosts at the boost shop once you do get enough gems, because it can be very helpful. I wouldn't really worry about how your bounty hunter token, whatever you call these, I really don't know, because a lot of these suck except this and these two when you're first starting out. I guess this is kind of good, but it's overly expensive, and especially somebody who's not a legend, it's gonna be kind of hard to get 1,000 of those, what I'm gonna call bounty tokens. Though for me it would only take a couple of minutes, since I'm usually the best person in game, but there is sometimes an RFT of joins, or an immortal, somebody who fucking grinds this game like it's nothing. I guess I kind of do that, but not to the extent of those people. I actually quit for a while. I would definitely, if you have a laptop, recommend going for a auto clicker, or if you have an Android device. I don't think you can get auto clicker for Apple yet, which kind of is annoying, but it's life. The reason why I say is because it's extremely, and I mean extremely hard to get to Omni or really the next rank by not going AFK. It literally takes months just to get to Omni with auto clicking and actively playing. A bunch of people have told me this, and I've seen on YouTube that people say it takes little months just to reach Omni, which is a very long time, and I'm not willing to do that, so I'm going for the auto clicking. I started auto clicking once I hit XYZ because that shit was difficult. I'm not joking. Well, actually, I already started auto clicking once I went to get what do you call it? Not once I XYZ, but once I went to get Reaper, because Reaper's like a whole nother level to achieve. So yeah, it's really hard, trust me. It made me want to KYS. Not really, so don't report to the proper authorities. I'm just saying it was annoying. Wait, can you collect these chests? Oh yeah, you can. What the fuck? Okay. Anyways. Oh shit, I just my brain did not want to work for 3 seconds there. Sorry about that. Especially at the start of the game, I would really recommend killing everyone, because you're just about to die every single time. I remember making a huge mistake at the rank of X trying to get Demon, which I would only be able to attain for so long. It'd be like 5 minutes, and I would like always have to stay in a private server if I wanted to keep it, because somebody was always able to kill me, and I would like want to cry. Well, not really, but I would get insanely mad because I worked like little 2 hours just getting to a demon reputation, just to die, which is very annoying, if that makes any sense. I wouldn't really recommend going for strength and endurance, and I would recommend mainly psychic, for the main reason that psychic abilities kind of bypass endurance abilities. Well, endurance, so basically if you have high enough psychic, you could kill somebody no matter how high their endurance is. So let's say you had 100 NOD psychic and your friend had 100 NOD endurance, but they only had like 10 SXD psychic, you'd be able to kill them pretty easily. And the thing is, if you guys are the same rank, you should have this around the same amount of strength maybe. And so them using something like I think you call it fireball. Oh, let me see. No, energy blast won't really affect you whatsoever, so you should be fine. Because okay, so for example, let's say we both have 2 XXD strength. Well, I have 73 XXD endurance, so yeah, I'm probably going to regenerate faster than they can kill me, so I should be fine. And if you do main strength like a fucking dumbass, then somebody with high enough endurance will reflect the damage right back at you, and you'll die literally instantly. If you main speed, I don't want to talk to you. Just delete the game. Delete Roblox overall. Delete your phone, your PC, any kind of gaming you play on whatsoever, because you're stupid. And actually, when you're first starting out, I would recommend only playing in private servers, because there's going to be a lot of people who try to kill you. At the start of the game, it happened to me quite a bit. I would die so many times, it wasn't even funny. In fact, most of my times dying were when I was like first starting, and that's why if I just stayed in a private server, my total bounty would probably be higher. Then again, actually, I think it would probably be lower, because if I was in a private server, I wouldn't be killing anyone, so I guess that's wrong, but still. I wish I had 34,000 bounty, because I would almost, that was weird, almost be on the leaderboards like 6,000 away. So yeah, at that point I would actually grind, just so I can say I was on the leaderboards for a game, even though I've been on the leaderboards before for Joe. I was like number 8 in the fastest shadow tower finished, because my friend basically carried me through it using what do you call it, Draco. But I doubt anybody knows who Draco is from Joe, because I don't think anybody plays Roblox plays Joe. There is a very small minority that would play Joe that plays Roblox, but not a lot of people, I don't think. They are kind of similar, I guess, in a way, depending what game you're playing on Roblox. But yeah, that basically sums up the video. Oh wait, no, it doesn't. Okay, for shop, I really, the reason why I recommend getting 3 times multi-chest, or 3 multi-chests, because even though it costs double the amount of gems, I'm pretty sure, it basically adds like a 3 times to what your faster open is already. So let's say you had, like me, a 2 times faster open, it becomes like a 6 times faster open automatically. And if you have enough tokens, enough gems, it shouldn't really take an effect on your gems, because you have a lot. I would also recommend focusing a lot on luck chance too, because that's going to be the probability of you being able to get a godly item or a celestial item. I've seen people get celestial items back to back just because their luck chance was so high. It was amazing. I don't think I actually ever saw anyone get a godly. I might have, and I might have forgot, or I might have missed it, but I hadn't been in the server at the time. I don't know. Also, I wouldn't really recommend worrying about transformations from fusions. Now, the fusions themselves are pretty decent, because the multiplier they give you, as you can see, I get like a 2 times 2 billion multiplier, power multiplier, and an 8 times gem multiplier. but the transformations kind of suck until you get the dragon. I mean, let me just fucking stop you those. Some might argue that, I'm sorry, I'm starting, but some might argue that Reaper is good, but that's literally only at nighttime, because it gives you, that's the only time it gives you 2 times stack, which is basically 6 times power, because 8 times 2 is 16 if you know how to do simple math, unless you're like mentally retarded. And so, but during the day you only get 8 times power, so you're gonna have to keep switching or having somehow being able to do it automatically whenever it turns night, which I guess would be possible. You just need to know exact times it turns day to night, and if it's random, then no, but I don't think it is. So yeah, because you could do like an auto clicker that moves that certain location, so like do but you'd have to be very precise with it, and and make sure you don't mess anything up, because then you'd be fucked. Just saying. And like know when to do it, so like you couldn't be like, okay, so I'm just gonna do this at like do them all at the same time, because then you're gonna end up fucking it up. You'd have to be like, do this at like a second interval between each press, each click, I guess you could say. Now, I'm not saying all transformations suck, I'm just saying the ones tied to your fusion do. So stuff like Thunder God and Mecha Dragon are still pretty good. Your fusion transformations only become good once you can hit Dragon. Anyways, let's get back to the video. Hope guys enjoy, if that makes any sense at all. Artifacts are actually more useful than you think, even though they're going to give like a 2 times multiplier. I'm pretty sure they instead of adding on to this, it times it. So if you had a 2 times multiplier from Asian item, you'd get like 2k more endurance. I'd have 2k endurance, 2k strength, and 2k psychic, because I'm not totally sure about that, so don't take my word for it, because I don't have a fucking Asian item. But I mean artifact, but I do have Asian items, so yeah. I wouldn't really worry about anything in Bounties. I mean, unless the 2 times power is out for 30 minutes, which I wish they made one for an hour that was 1,000, but they don't, so it's whatever. I guess this baby. But when the only time it really matters is early game, and at that point it's way too overly priced for how hard it is to kill people in this game at early game. So I'm saying like anything below XYZ basically, because anything below XYZ, Reaper isn't that hard to get. I was literally, the only time I needed to go AFK was when I was XYZ Hydra, because I needed how hard it was to get Reaper, and Legend was even harder. It was painful to do. It took forever. You guys might also argue that maybe that all VIP is good, but trust me, it isn't. It's only 1k tokens and 5k gems every 15 minutes. Now maybe it was 5 minutes, it might be a little bit more decent, but it isn't. I guess double code words and VIP chat tag can be somewhat good, but overall I wouldn't recommend it. Now I do have it. For some reason it's glitching though and saying I don't, but as you can see, I do. I can even type hello. No, that's not an N. No, but okay. I have VIP. The only reason why I'm a crook is because I got killed by a fucking Omni in a rule of time. So yeah, it was annoying, but I wasn't really focusing on my reputation, because at this point I can get demon reputation within like a couple minutes, so I'm good. And yeah, get codes too. I think one is 200 likes. Oh, never mind. Oh no, wait, is it like all caps? I swear there's a code for like 200 likes. 200 likes. I swear there's a code for 200 likes. What the hell? Maybe it was a different game, I don't know. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Anyways, like, subscribe, and comment, and peace.